right, boys, this is probably the most stacked top 10 I have ever done on the channel. There are cards that are left off this list that are honorable mentions that are elite still in the game right now. The wide receiver position, by far the best right now in the game. But if you guys enjoy top 10s like this, make sure that hit that sub. We're on that road to 30,000. We also do have the gameplays out right away, right when new cards come out. And I also do stream on Twitch every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys enjoy what you like over here, come say what's up on Twitch at 1 p.m. Eastern every single day. But other than that, let's get into a couple honorable mentions and then let's get into this elite top 10. Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, mutpacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code SHOOT for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. Like I said, it is crazy. These two are not making the top 10 for me. And like I said, it's not because they're bad cards. It's because this is the most stacked position in the game right now. Christian Kirk, there is literally nothing wrong with him. You guys know I still was using this card not too long ago. He gets short out and short in combined for one, which is the best wide receiver stack in the game right now, as many of you guys know. He has 96 speed, which is okay now. I would say a lot of people are getting like 97, and also the guys with 96 who have Legends Same Team are getting up to 97 as well. So he is a little bit lackluster there, but other than that, still solid, really good abilities. Drake London, obviously 96 speed as well. He is a lot bigger, right? But you guys know the ag meta is dead. If you've been playing a lot since the last patch, if you throw high balls a lot now, it bounces off your wide receiver's hands, and tip artists will pick. Yeah, pick artist and tip drill. I mixed them up together. We'll be picking balls like that off now. It is kind of annoying, but that was what Drake London was good for. But right now in the game, he doesn't really have that good of an ability stack. He doesn't get short in and short out at the same time discounted, but he does get short in discounted for 1 AP if you really want to just use that in like the slot role. These are two really good guys. I think Cole Beasley's another really good honorable mention outside the top 10 for me. Him and Christian Kirk are like the exact same card anyway. But other than that, let's get into our top 10. At number 10, Andre Reed, he actually just lost his spot on my team literally yesterday. Legends Theme Team, I know you guys are all talking about Legends Theme Team. I don't like to rank these cards. I try to rank them as best as like based as possible, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people run Legends Theme Team. I don't want to cater towards the Legends Theme Team when I make these videos, but Andre Reed, a very good card in the game. 6'2", 190 pounds. I know it's not the biggest, but 6'2" is still a really, really good height. He has solid speed, and then when you look at the stats across the board, obviously very, very good. All these cards have very good stats. All we're really looking for is height, speed, and abilities with these guys. As long as we have above 90 stats across the board, we're all perfect. He does get short in for 1 AP and deep out elite. That's what I kind of like on him. He gets that deep out elite for 0, and also he was one that I feel like, I don't know what it is with him, but he got open so much. It was so hard for me to get rid of him, but yeah, I sadly had to move on. The wide receivers are too good right now in the game, but Andre Reed, still elite, and he's number 10. Number 9, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is crazy how good this list is. I mean, you're gonna hear me say it all throughout the entire video. Tyreek Hill is our number 9 right here today. He gets that short in and short out combo for very cheap, but almost everybody does on this list, if we're going to be completely honest with you. But Tyreek Hill, obviously one of the smaller guys in the game. I do notice him, like, unlike a couple other smaller guys, he actually animates really well on the sidelines. Like, I got to play with Cole Beasley. I played with Christian Kirk a lot, and none of them really animated as good as, like, a Tyreek Hill on the sideline. I don't know what it is. They program this card different or what it is with Tyreek, but he's an animal. I do think he's one of the best wide receivers on the outside with that short in, short out combo, especially with that 97 deep route running and obviously 97 speed. The fastest guy on this list when we're looking at a base speed kind of you know, look at just, like literally just looking at it with no boost of Legends Theme Team Super Bowl strat card. You know the one I'm talking about. But Tyreek Hill, a very good card in this game right now. At number 8, we do have Chris Olave, and Chris Olave is one that he is very, very good. He was in our top 3 the last time we did it. He was also, if you guys do not know, the MCS championship just happened between Henry and Dez. He was on both of their teams. I know that was a little bit ago, and obviously there's a lot of wide receivers that came out, but he was on both of their teams. This guy is a very, very good wide receiver. He gets like every discount you need. He gets short out for cheap. I think he gets short out for, no, he gets short in for 0, which is amazing. He gets short out for 1 if you wanted to do that. You could even rock the deep out elite for discount in like route tech. I think he gets like every single combo you need in the game. The only thing really holding him back is that he is still only 96 speed in the game. Like I said, the abilities, this is about as good as abilities can get, is this card right here. But yes, the speed and obviously other stats and not being the tallest guy in the world do hold him back a little bit. But Chris Olave, still an elite wide receiver in this game, nonetheless. At number 7, we do have DeAndre Hopkins. And DeAndre Hopkins, I hate playing against this card. I feel like you could rank him a little bit higher. I don't like, the only thing that's really holding me back is that, like I said, that 96 speed. They didn't really, we were starting to get up to that 97 speed, and he kind of came out right when we were getting that boost up to 97 speed. But the thing with D-Hop, the reason I hate playing against this card, not only does he get a good abilities that short in and short out for a 1 AP total, which is amazing, but he gets that X factor. I know double me is probably the worst it's been in like the last 3 years. It's still really annoying, and you have to account for it, right? I've played against a guy that had quad father and D-Hop lit up. I mean, what are you supposed to do there? Are you supposed to like load up the box against the run? You still got to double team D-Hop, and then you got to worry about all the other wide receivers and the tight ends getting open. It is miserable to play against, and that's why I think D-Hop, it's a guy, like I said, you could probably rank him a little bit higher if you do abuse that a little bit more, and you know how to use it more. I don't know, the double me has not been that good for me this year. I feel like I've thrown a lot of picks trying to force it to it, but D-Hop, man, I don't know. This is like a weird one. This is probably the hardest one to rank on this list. All right, boys, at number 6, this was the last time we did this video. He was our number 1. Michael Irvin, a beast in this game, boys. You guys know he gets that short in and short out combo for 1 AP. And I'm basically saying that for everybody. But yeah, he gets that combo for 1 AP when you do power him up. He is 6'2". Like I say, he goes in that Legends team, but I try not to base it too much off of that. But when you look at his stats across the board, he is absolutely amazing. And the reason I do like him a little bit more than D-Hop, I don't know what it is with Michael Irvin, but when you use him, he feels like he is like 6'4". He feels absolutely huge out there. And also after the catch, I know they gave him like the best juke move in the game as well, which does help a lot after trying to break a tackle or juke out of safety to get to the crib. And Michael Irvin is one that, like I said, I try not to base Legends team too much, but this card is elite. I think him and D-Hop are very, very interchangeable on this list. You can go either or in this spot. At number 5, we have Julian Edelman. And Julian Edelman, I mean, I don't know when the last time I could have told you guys Julian Edelman would have been this high ever on the list. It's crazy. A 5'10", 200-pound wide receiver. But Julian Edelman, he also gets that Super Bowl strat card. See, this is what I can do. I can base off the Super Bowl strat card because it's free and literally everybody can got it for free. And you could still get it right now. So Julian Edelman, technically 97 speed, as we all know. So 97 speed, he has amazing catching across the board, all 95 plus, and the route running is elite as well. 95 short, 97 medium, and a 93 deep. He gets basically every discount you need. I rock him on the outside, believe it or not, with short in and short out for 1 AP total, but he does get those good inside stats as well. He gets short in for 0. If you want to just use him in the slot and use short in for 0, perfect right there. This guy is the ultimate AP saver, and that's why I think he's very, very elite in the game. That's why I kind of lean him over Michael Irvin, is that 0 AP short in. If you wanted to use that by itself, it's elite right now. It's still very elite in the game to have. All right, at number 4, I know I'm gonna get killed in the comments, but I have to do it. I have to do it. There's no way I could put him over the next 3 guys. Justin Jefferson, he won Offensive Player of the Year, and EA did him so dirty in game. Like I said, there are guys that are already 97 speed, or they're just taller with better abilities. Jay Jetta's, this 97 LTD, they gave them only 2 discounted ability buckets, right? And I talked about it in the video with him yesterday. Justin Jefferson, they put all of his good discounted abilities in 1 bucket. He is one of the, I think he's actually the only, him and Andre Reed are the only wide receivers on this list that can't get short in and short out for a combo of 1 AP. He is the only wide receiver. It's holding him back. They really did not do him justice. And obviously, when you look at him, he is amazing statistically, but this game, you guys know, is all abilities. It's ability. Abilities is the #1 thing in this video game right now. And Jay Jetta's, man, they threw all 4 of the main meta abilities in the second to last bucket. In the last bucket, I think the only good one there is the red zone threat, but it's obviously nothing you're taking over the other bucket. You know what I mean? But Jay Jetta's still very good in the game. It's just really disappointing. He honestly should have been by far the best wide receiver when he came out. He just had, what, 1,800 yards or whatever he had. Oh, man, it sucks. So at number 3, we do have AJ Green. And AJ Green, the way I look at him, is kind of like a better Drake London, if you will. He has obviously very good stats, 96 speed. I know that's not the best, one of the lower ones up here in the top rankings, but he is 6'4", so you're getting really, really good height right there. Although they nerfed agging a little bit, it still does help when you're trying to get a good trajectory over like linebackers, over sub linebackers, yada, yada. You know the deal. We all know the deal with the tall wide receivers, right? But 95 plus in all your catching. He has a 98 spec catch. 95 plus in all of his route running too, which is nuts. And then he gets all the good abilities as well. I think in the video, I was using deep out elite and short in for 0 or for 1 AP, I believe it was. But he does get the short in and short out combo too. He gets about everything you need on him. He's tall, goes in that Legends team. Very good card right here with AJ Green. At number 2, we have Scary Terry, and Scary Terry being one of the cheapest wide receivers in the game right now. Actually, on this list, I mean, when you compare him to a lot of the guys in the list, he is on the lower end of it because he's in that LTD role. But when you look at him, 97 speed, he is 6 foot. He gets a free lit up X Factor. He gets max security. I know it's not the best one in the world, but it does help against KOs. If you guys do not know what max security is, basically they can't knock the ball out. If you press A, they can't knock the ball out, even with KOs in the game. So Terry McLaurin, you get that for free, and then you get short in and short out for 1 AP total, and you get a great card statistically around. So basically, they released Jay Jetta's the offensive player of the year, and then just a Scary Terry AKA card, which I'm not trying to knock on Terry at all, but Jay Jetta should have been like, you know, a better card. It should have been. We all know that, but they gave better abilities to Terry McLaurin. This card is definitely elite in the game, and I had one of the better gameplays I've had in a long time with him, and I used him all day on stream, and he is insane, boys. Scary Terry, for what? I think he was like 515K. I was just looking at him in the market. Go get you him, boys. He's one of the best wide receivers in the game. All right, boys, and it still is the easy pick. MVS, it's crazy to say. MVS is the best wide receiver in Madden 23. Isn't that nuts to say? It's like, I feel psycho saying it out loud. You know what I mean? 97 speed on him, but that's not the good part about him. Just like Edelman, he gets that Super Bowl strat card, so he is technically the only 98 base speed wide receiver in the game. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, the Super Bowl strat card, you get the ring fragments, you do the set, and you get a +1 speed on all your Super Bowl players. And MVS obviously gets that up, and it's free. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to build a theme team, nothing. He has 95 plus in all of his route running, and he's 6'4", and he gets good abilities. He gets short in, short out for 1. He gets deep out elite, I think, for 0, and also the short in for 1 as well. Yeah. He's number 1, boys. He's definitely number 1 in the game. I even ran a poll yesterday on the YouTube to kind of see how the community was feeling. And even the community, I thought everyone's going to vote Jay Jettas in the name value. You guys all know Jay Jettas has the most name value in the world right now. But MVS still won the poll. I think everybody knows MVS is number 1. Boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below what your wide receiver trio is. And also, like I said, I do stream on Twitch every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern. We are probably going to be using Patrick Mahomes. I don't know if I'm posting this before or after stream, but you know the deal. Come say what's up on stream, boys, one of these days, and I'll see you guys over there. Peace out, boys.